draw. I have this little ass screen up here and a big ass display of FIFA that I didn't want to just be menu shit, so I'm doing Seattle versus Atlanta in the MLS Cup for some reason at the StubHub Center. And I got a drill. Cool. Can we just get past this part? Just kick it. I'm just gonna cross it into the distance. I'm not supposed to be playing. I don't know how it works. Okay, so here's what we got. This little ass video. I'm gonna be moving this around so you can see here. I got the computer with all the teams to remind me what that's all about, and then I got this board with some double-sided tape. I'm gonna put some slips of paper on there to indicate the groups. Yeah, this might work. Let's see what happens. So, okay, so the thing you have to realize, here's my head. So, the thing you have to realize is that it should be pretty easy in Group A and Group B, but I might have to backtrack a little bit in Group C because it's a little tricky. I have to make sure that we each have one team in each group, or each pool, if you will. Or no, the pool. There's 4 pools and 8 groups. But anyway, let's just get into it and let's see what happens. I need 2 hands. So I'm gonna put this down, and this might work. Oh, it's decent. Let's see what happens here. This stupid ass cord here, piece of shit. All right. So we're putting all the Pool A teams in here: Germany, Spain, Brazil, Italy, Belgium, France, England, and Portugal. Shake them up, and I'm putting them way up so that I can't see into the hat. As you can see, my hand is here, my head is here. Alright, so I'm reaching. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not worried about the production. You're just gonna have to trust that this is on the up and ups. Alright. So, the first team in the first group. Belgium. Have some. Why is that inverse? Why is it opposite? Belgium. What the hell's going on? Is that what y'all see? I'm confused. Anyway, Belgium. Put it on the board.
Oh, time to get across now. Whipped in
that's flipped. That's the inverse. Maybe there's something I can do about that. Okay, I'm still here. Let's check this out here. I do not know what I'm doing. Okay, did it. How about that? Why wouldn't I want to do that? What the hell? Okay, that's what it's supposed to look like. Alright. This is exciting so far. Belgium is on the board. Okay, next. The hat. Can't see, I'm not looking. France alert. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. France. At the top of Group B. France. Here we go. There's my Sounders hat. Reaching in. Next team. Oh. England, bitch. Have some. Top of Group C. Here we go. Alright. Next up. Let's make this happen. Let's not be here all night, huh? Okay, Germany. I've heard of them as well. Excellent. So we got Belgium, France, England, Germany. This part doesn't really matter. We're shit. Except for like the semifinals and finals. Potential matchups. Italy. Ian took Italy because he likes pasta. So here they are, the top of Group E. Put them right there. Next up, it's Brazil. Brazil, man. Gonna be doing the dance right there. Top of Group F. 2 teams left. We have Portugal. Portugal will represent Group B or Group G, and that leaves mighty Spain, España. España will be Group H. The A team in Group H. So now we bring in all the Pool B teams, including Russia. Well, you know what it is. Trust that they're all here. Have some. They're all here. No, there's no chicanery going on here. I don't know if this really proves that I'm not doing anything illegal, but trust I am not. I'm just looking at the screen to make sure the thing is a thing. So let's see here. Can we get this game going here? What's going on?
Hasn't hurt them, and now
okay.
They're on the ball.
All right. So the only thing we have to do here is we just have to make sure that none of these teams are in the same, group as the other team with the same owner. So this one's pretty easy, but might see something crazy happen here. Come on, Seattle. All right, joining Belgium is Denmark. So that's fine because Ian's Belgium and Joey is Denmark.
And he'll have to go back to the training ground to improve that.
Belgium-Denmark matchup. That's the one that a lot of people are going to be very excited for. Joining France, the mighty Francos, is the Austrians. Have some of Austria. So very excited to be representing Austria, lovely country that I visited this last year. However, I don't think you can actually change the squads for online play, so I don't get to use Ashley Barnes, one of the greatest strikers in the Premiership. I'll just have to make do with the random fucks they have. Still excited. Get some France. Austria's coming your way. Next up, Sweden, the Swede, joining England. Probably not the first time they've faced off. Joey, you don't want none of that. Trust this. Joining Germany. Nobody wants to be here. Oh, you know what? This happens every fucking World Cup. Poland. When's the, I swear it's happened like 3 times in my lifetime. Germany versus Poland in the World Cup. Fuck. Alright, so get some Germany. You got Poland to deal with.
Now Morris.
Joining Italy is the mighty Wales. Sleeper pick. Gareth Bale and friends are going to be bringing that Welsh heat to you, Ian, with your wiener-ass Italian bunch. Get some. Alright, who's going to be partying with Brazil here?
He has cleared it well. So we'll restart with a...
Oh, that would be... Oh, it's Ireland. Motherfucking Ireland. Party animals.
Put into the middle.
Brazil is like the one country that maybe they could get out-partied by. Ireland. Get some.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
Okay, so I'm just going to look at the last 2 here. So neither of these... They're both Ian's teams, and that's fine. So yeah, I actually should have looked ahead. That's okay. It all worked out. So, out of the 2, we got Russia. The Russians are going to join Portugal. So that's exciting. And that leaves the very neutral, didn't even really care to get picked. They were just like, whatever. We're neutral, we don't give a fuck about anything. Switzerland. They're in with Spain. So Ian versus Joey in a big European battle right there. Let's take a look at this so far just to make sure you guys understand what's happening here. So we got halfway done. Halfway done. So, oh, what happened? Atlanta scored. Fuck them. Okay, so here's where it gets a little interesting. Now, at some point, I might have to go backwards because this part's a little tricky to make sure that it's going to work out and that everything's going to be still kind of you know, everything's still going to have one team from each pool. So here comes Pool C. By one team from each pool, I mean one owner in each group. Fucking pools and groups and all kinds of shit. This is the Western Hemisphere gang right here. So here we go. Belgium and Denmark. So this is Ian and Joey. So it can't be either of theirs. So let's see what happens.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
It's Peru. It's my team. Good stuff. All right. That's unfortunate because they actually played in the real World Cup, Peru and Denmark, I think, and it was a color clash, both red and white. Not good. That's okay. We can get past that as a society, I think. Okay, so joining Brandon's French team and my Austrian team is Joey's Sexico team. It's the Mex piece. This is shaping up to be one of the hotter groups, we have to say, as far as France, Austria, and Mexico. Relatively sexual, I'd have to say. England and Sweden cannot be mine or Joey's team. And luckily it's Ian's. Paraguay, yay, we're Paraguay. We're a huge factor. We're always in the mix for Paraguay. Whatever. Nice cookie, they got good players. Okay, Germany versus Poland. And also Uruguay. Which works, because that's, once again, that's Ian's team. Ian with the monopoly on the guays. Got all the guays. Nicely done. And he's partying up there. So I have to kind of take a look here who's left here, make sure that there can be a fit for every team. Well, we'll see how it goes. It's a little tough to figure out until you get to the point where it doesn't work out. So, looks like there's some options here. I'm just to make it easy, I'm gonna take Colombia, my team, out of the mix. Along, that's it. I just gotta take Colombia out of the mix. So there's no Colombia, because both of his teams are already taken here. So there's 3 in the mix, and the one that gets taken is Venezuela. Venezuela. They'll be joining Italy and Wales. On paper, not the strongest group, but paper has never decided shit, ever. Only blood and guts. Alright, so Colombia is still out. I'm still keeping them out. And I got, so Brandon, USA, he can't be there. He's got Ireland. So that means it has to be Chile for Joey. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this works. Alright, so this worked out awesome. That means Colombia definitely goes here with Portugal and Russia. And USA is in with Spain and Switzerland in Group H. Okay, so after 3, situation is this. Yeah, so there you go. What do we like so far? I'd say probably German, Poland, Uruguay stands out, and France, Austria, Mexico. Spain, Switzerland, USA, Portugal, Russia, Colombia, among the hotter ones. All right, let's see what happens. Let's round these bitches out.
Good distance to the clearance done.
Thing. It's not like stay put. Okay. Here we go. Should have done that a long time. All right, so let's make this as easy as possible here. So we have Ian, Joey, and myself. Brandon's 2 teams are Scotland and Egypt. So I'm just putting them in. Just 2 teams in here. And which one's going with them? That'd be Scotland. Bloody fucking Scotland. Going in there with Belgium, Denmark, and Peru. That's your pool. That's your Group A. So that means, what's the other one that has that combination? Looks like Brandon is not represented in England, Sweden, Paraguay, and Egypt. So there you go. There's that one. England, Sweden, Paraguay, Egypt. So chance for Mo Salah to face some of his English homies. Okay, so let's see. France, Austria, Mexico. The one that's not there is Ian, who has Hungary and Cameroon.
Opportunity in a wider area.
It's 2 in. And who's going with them? That would be Hungary. Didn't have to stay hungry for too long in this deal here. I picked him right away. You can go ahead and get your food.
Good interception there.
Eat it up with France, Austria, and oh my gosh, Austria versus Hungary? Are you kidding me? In the World Cup, that's just huge. They used to be their own empire together. My goodness, that's about as good as it gets right there as far as the sexy matchup. Austria versus Hungary. Holy shit. All right, so that means Cameroon. Where is Ian not represented here? He is not represented with Brazil, Ireland, and Chile. So that's where Cameroon gets the party. Cameroon, Chile, Ireland, Brazil. That's pretty even. I'd have to say that's about mid-range as far as a group goes. Okay, so Germany, Poland, Uruguay. I am not in the mix there, so either Cote d'Ivoire or Norway will be joining this party. Mix it up. And it looks like it's Norway. Norway to go. In there with Uruguay, Poland, and Germany, so you can pretty much kiss my ancestral country goodbye. They're not getting the fuck out of that group. Had a good run though. Just getting selected, I think, is an honor enough. So here we go, Cote d'Ivoire. They're going to have to go in with Spain, Switzerland, and USA. So we have Group H. We have Spain, Switzerland, USA, and Cote d'Ivoire. What do you think of that one, fam? I think that's pretty good. Okay, so Slovenia and South Africa, Joey's 2 teams. And yes, it all worked out. I didn't have to even go backwards or do any kind of bullshit shenanigans. So, who's going to join Italy, Wales, and Venezuela? That's going to be Slovenia. Yes, the Slovenias. Yes, we are the Slovs. The Slovenes. The Slovenes? Probably the Slovenes. Gotta get this going here. The Slovenes, yes. We will be joining the Italians, the Welsh, and the Belgians. So that leaves last team. Nobody wanted these guys in the draft, and the last ones to be distributed. It's the mighty Bafana. South Africa. Yes, we are not the most talented, but we have great spirit. Yes, yes, we will be competing. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo, we are not afraid of him. Barca, Colombia. No, there's no problem. Okay, so let's take a look here. Miss one. All right, so we have. Here's your groups. Group A: Belgium, Denmark, Peru, Scotland. That one's kind of I'd have to say out of these, that one's one of the more mixed bag ones. I'd have to say. France. This is Group B. Austria, Mexico, and Hungary. I mean, as far as matchups, Austria versus Hungary, Mexico versus France. Mexico had a pretty big upset of France in South Africa at that World Cup. England, this is Group C, England, Sweden, Paraguay, Egypt. I'd have to say that might be the most penisy. That is probably the weakest of the groups, because I'm the big dick haver there, England, and we all know England, as much talent as they have, as well as they did in the last year's World Cup, they are prone to fall directly on their face at any given moment. But I plan on dispatching of the Pharaohs and whatever the fuck Paraguay's nickname is.
Well stuck out a foot.
Group D, the mighty Germans, the always dangerous Poles, Uruguay, who always makes a run, and Norway, who's just happy to be there. That's going to be a battle. That's going to be a battle. Uruguay, Poland, going to be a dogfight to see who goes through. You would expect the Germans to clean up, and don't ever take anything for granted.
A throw here.
I mean, they did in the last World Cup, but we all saw
this is interesting whether the manager is just going to
Here's
switch things
Group
around
E,
a little bit.
Italy, Wales, Venezuela, and Slovenia. So Slovenia, I remember we played them in the World Cup a couple go-arounds ago. Somehow they made it, despite being a country of approximately 800 people. Venezuela in turmoil.
He has got a chance to get the cross in.
overshadowed in South America. They pretty much never ever get to go to a World Cup. Wales, I'm guessing they've never been. Maybe in the 50s, perhaps. But they have a generational talent. Gareth Bale. And Italy missed the last World Cup, but I mean, shit, they got fucking players up their ass, so they're in the mix. Should be a good one. Good battles there. Brazil heads up Group F, as in FU. Ireland, you drunk bucks. Chile. So we got two South American teams. That probably should have been a rule to avoid that somehow, but fuck it, there's too many rules involved. That's fine. We'll let Chile play Brazil. That'll be a good one. Cameroon, not a lot of success, but a lot of good players over the years have come from the small country of Cameroon. Is Seattle going to make a move here or what? Jesus Christ. All right. Group G, Cristiano Ronaldo and the mighty Portugal, who have just been red hot in real life. Russia, surprising factor. Actually, they were like 100th ranked or some crazy shit going to the last World Cup. Though. They actually have good players as far as like they have good ratings on this. So, not a total cheese dick team. Colombia, you know what they're about. James Rodriguez and family. And South Africa, that's maybe one of your darkest horses. That's not a racial thing. Dark horse, South Africa. Looking to maybe get an upset or two. And the last group, Group H, the mighty Spain. The Switzerland team, you kind of think Switzerland, timid, just really interested in chocolate and clock making. But no, Switzerland has some feisty fucks. They'll be dangerous. USA, you gotta think, they have a kind of a decent history of doing some things to Spain. You gotta think this kind of sets up for USA to get out of this group and never count out the France. The mighty Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire, they're always tough. They could make a run. This is one of my favorite groups. I think this is wide open. I think every single match in this group will be very competitive, very exciting. All right, matches in, and finish this at some point in our lifetimes. Thanks again. Bye now.